So this is going to be a super duper quick, almost a one-shot review of the Marvel Legends Disney Plus series WandaVision. Wanda here, you know, Scarlet Witch and whatnot. Man, how far am I on just not doing reviews? I'm taking a quick look here with the little piece of the flight gear that Sam Wilson comes with. I'm actually missing the back. I mean, I have the whole series, but I'm missing the backpack and then one of the pieces that goes into the actual backpack. So can't build this yet, unfortunately, for Sam, and I can't review Sam until then, so that's a little unfortunate. I want to review Wanda at least, though. Very impressed with this figure. Very happy. I've actually opened it just recently because I've been so behind on figure reviews. Never had a Scarlet Witch MCU figure until now because those were super hard to get, and this one is incredible. So you can see that she does come with these translucent purple pinkish effects here. We've gotten these with other characters plenty of times. Notice her hands right here, which I have to turn autofocus off in a second. Her hands that you see are pretty much the exact same here. So just translucent. Pretty much the exact same sculpt and mold and whatnot. Even the similar articulation where this has a up and down hinge, this has an in and out hinge. Same thing here, up and down hinge and whatnot. And I think that is a cool choice there, and I don't even mind that they are the exact same sculpt for both hands. That's what that looks like in there. It actually looks really good, except of course it's gonna go translucent and just hard, you know, non-translucent plastic. And then next thing we do is show you what she looks like with this hand. They even have some of the details that were on the previous hands on there again. So popping these back on, and yeah, don't really know what else she could have come with. Maybe an alternate head that doesn't have the crown on it. You could maybe take this off, except it is completely glued to the forehead, so there's no way really. But I am cool with this. This figure's just great. I think they did a really good job with her. I think it looks extremely a lot like Elizabeth Olsen. I have a quick image right here. I'm sure it's not 100%, but it is very, very close. And I do like how her little crown came that goes on top of her head right there. With all those lines and whatnot. And the paint in the hair is not bad either. You can see there's some black wash going on in the brown in the paint. So I dig that. Skin tone came through pretty well, I think. On her, I think she's a little bright right now. But you also have some of this black and darker and brighter red going on around throughout her whole dress and whatnot. And I think it looks pretty decent. We do have the back here, as you can see. All those lines going down. This is a brighter red going on here. This whole soft plastic cape, which actually doesn't get in the way too much. It's not really a cape, it's more of a skirt and whatnot. Or cloak. A lot of times with stuff like this, when it covers the legs, it will bug me. But this is not super bulky. It doesn't get in the way of articulation that much. So I am pleased with that. Not sure if anything is reused from previous Scarlet Witches. I have a feeling this is completely new. If not, please let me know down in the comments if you own any of those. We do have some more details going on here. Lots going on with the suit design with some bright red painted on there, which isn't the cleanest on mine, but it's good enough. And then you have what the hands look like on the inside with some of that detailing. And they have the fingers painted on there, which looks very good. That's what the front of that skirt piece looks like. Then we get down to the pants. They're black. Is there supposed to be some silver, I think, in the belt? I can't really tell. But there's some red lining going on there, which I think actually came through pretty well. And then some detailing, as you can see. I don't like the serial number on there, but it's not too bad, I guess. There's even some... This is actually detailed right here, where the red line is on the knee and on the shin. It's actually detailed. And like sculpted on there and painted, so that's really cool. Then we get down to the shins and whatnot and the feet. I like her boots. A lot of times when female characters have heels, they don't want to stand. This does not. So it's standing is not a problem. We have a little bit of red splotch right there. I think I maybe remove on my own. So because I'm just doing a quick review of this. I'm doing a quick 360, going over articulation. I don't really care that much about. Maybe I'll get one action figure out here just to do a size comparison, but that's not much else I want to talk about with this. So we do have, you know, just the standard. Oh wow, that's a really big ball joint. So the new standard for bodies, where it goes into the neck, you know, it goes in the torso at the neck and then goes up to the head with a ball peg. Now because of her hair, it wants to, you know, not really move around too much, but it can swivel. The down is that far, up not really far at all, unfortunately. Arms go all the way around though, in and out. We do have a single joint elbow that actually bends really well. Swivel at the elbow, in and out here and swivel, but we have an up and down at this hand. This is for the other sets of hands as well. Seeing if any of the paint rubbed off on the back here, of like the brown hair. Not much, but they did continue some of that paint in here, so that's pretty cool. Ball joint waist, that goes back actually that much. You can see the joint in there, so that's not, and you know, that's not my favorite, but that's still pretty good range of motion. Forward, not great. Side to side, you can also get the swivel out. Legs go forward like this, not really, not back at all. So that's the only thing about the skirt piece. It will hinder the back articulation. And then it can kick out, but it does kind of get in the way. So you can see upper thigh swivel. We do have double jointed knees, but they actually continue the detailing in the knee joint. That's really cool. We have up and down at the hinge, and then we do have ankle rockers. Let me get her set up here. I'm sure I have something in my collection right next to me that I can show you real quick, and I do. So let me back out. This is, again, all one shot. I really just want to get this done. I have so much I need to do. Quick size comparison with that Spider-Man, as you can see there. So yeah, she's about, you know, some of the females are a little shorter. I think that's accurate for her too. Overall, man, it's a really good figure, not gonna lie, and I'm very happy with it. It might make my top 10 of the year because I am very pleased with it. Some of the articulation is a little iffy, but a lot of detail and sculpting is really good, and the alternate accessories are awesome. It's finally awesome to see, you know, a new Scarlet Witch. Very glad that people are able to get some kind of MCU Scarlet Witch, because my god, those previous ones were not easy, at least for me to get. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below what you think about the figure, what you think about the review. Leave a like, share amongst your friends. Follow me on Instagram for more content over the air. I'll see you guys later.